Long before people could read or write, they gathered together and told stories. The Chinese love storytelling. The legend of the 10 sons is a story that has been passed on by word of mouth. In the far end of the world there lived a family of 10 sons. These sons lived in a giant mulberry bush. Every morning one sun would rise and sail westwards across the sky, warming and lighting the earth below. The other 9 suns had to wait in the branches of the mulberry tree. That was how it was for 1,000 years. But one day, the 10 sons grew tired of doing the same thing. They got fed up waiting for their turn to sail across the sky. They wanted to play together. I'm fed up having to wait 9 days for my turn in the sky.
And why do we have to take turns anyway?
I know, why don't we chase each other across the sky? So the 10 sons agreed that on the next day they would see the world together. In the morning, all 10 sons leapt from the tree and rose into the sky at the same time. At first, the people on earth were happy at how bright and warm it was. However, it was not long before their happiness turned to fear.
Cut you. Stop, I'm gonna cut you. Cut. Nah. You can't catch me. Nah. Cut. Stop. Nah. You can't catch me.
World grew brighter and brighter and warmer. Soon, the trees were bursting and flaming from the heat. The rivers, lakes, and seas were boiling. The earth was drying out. Crops faded in the heat and died. The people were blinded by the sunlight. But the 10 sons continued to laugh and play in the sky. Dijon and Zihi were the parents of the 10 sons. They pleaded with their children to return to the mulberry tree. The children did not want to go back. They were having fun and they did not notice the harm that they were causing to the land below. Children, please come back to the bush.
Yes, listen to your father. Go back to the bush. No! It's too much fun.
Finally, the people turned to the emperor for help. The emperor was a wise and good man. He prayed to Dijon and asked him to find a way to make his children come down from the sky.
The 10 sons do not know the harm they are causing. They are your children. You must save the earth.
They will not listen to me. I will ask Yi the archer for help. Dijon had come up with a plan. He called Yi the archer for help. Yi had great powers and he was famous for his skill with bows and arrows. Dijon wanted Yi to scare the sons out of the sky with his magic arrows. Yi did not follow Dijon's instructions. He took up his bow, took aim and fired at the centre of one of the bows. Then he fired a second, third and fourth arrow. Instead of scaring the sons, he killed them. One by one, the suns fell from the sky. Each time a sun fell down, the sky became a little less bright and a little cooler. Yi shot 9 of the suns down from the sky. There was only 1 sun left. Yi looked at the remaining sun and decided not to kill Dijon's last child. Dijon was furious when he saw that Yi had killed 9 of his children. He took away all of his superpowers and he sent him to live on Earth as an ordinary human being. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the last sun had set. The land began to cool. Slowly the rivers began to fill up with water. Plants started to grow, and animals and birds returned. The emperor and his people were thankful that their lives were back to normal. Today there was only 1 sun in the sky. According to the Chinese legend, this is the last remaining child of Di Zhan,